Because who am I getting this patli for? For you or for the camera? I'm happy, my husband is happy. Aap kaun? Khamakha. Because you're telling women constantly that they're just not good enough.
Yeah.
Kaam karte hue. 10 years. There are people who are so-called perfect and, you know, for many reasons, whatever, they're not able to do, you know, so many things.
100%.
But I'm here for 10 years, I've been working. And I think when we started, me and Saqib, then somebody said that my father sold a restaurant to make a film for us or something, some stupid thing like that. So yeah, which I thought was damn funny. Like, hey, what?
But restaurant तो बहुत अच्छी चल रही है, बता देते हैं.
खाएंगे क्या? खाएंगे क्या? I just mind my own business.
But you also
अपने किसी के सामने वाले के फड्डे में टांग अड़ाने का नहीं, अपना काम करो, अच्छी इज्जत की रोजी रोटी कमाओ, घर जाओ, सो जाओ. Love to work with Miss Allu Arjun, Mr. Ramcharan.
Hello everyone, I'm Rudrani and welcome to Speak Easy. My guest today has never followed the typical path. They tried to box her and she kept refusing to be boxed. I'm talking about the very talented Huma Qureshi.
Hello Rudrani, how
Hello.
are you? Hello.
बात तो सही है, कोशिश तो बहुत की.
बहुत स्वीट हो आप यार, बहुत स्वीट बातें करते हो. थैंक यू.
But it's true.
थोड़ी मेरी आवाज बैठी हुई है, but
सच ही कह रही हूँ मैं यार, बहुत कोशिश की लोगों ने in the beginning to box.
to box me, yeah.
But I don't think it's easy to refuse, you know, because fragile egos होते हैं यार.
हाँ.
But तो मुझे tell me that process.
I don't know. I mean, for me, I'm an actor. I'm an artist. So for me, like, it's not so much about other people's egos as opposed to my self-expression. And I'm a very polite person. So I don't think I rub anyone the wrong way. I actually quite politely say thank you. I appreciate you offering this to me, but it's not for me. And I don't even know what I want to do, but maybe this is not for me. And it normally works in my case.
Was there a time that you felt like that was the zone that they wanted to see you in, and that was a struggle?
I think even now, see what happens now, people only see something and then they be like, अरे ये तो हम कर सकते थे. So I think only, and with actors, they like to box you because it's an easier way to do that. Oh, she does vernacular characters really well. Oh my God, she can play the city girl really well. Oh my God, she can do this really well, blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, no, I'm an actor, you know. I mean, I can have command over my languages. I can look a certain way. I can choose not to look a certain way and de-glam or change my body type or change my voice or change my walk. And these are things I can do. Bring it to me as opposed to being like, okay, she can only do this. I resent that a little bit. I don't like being, I don't think anybody likes being boxed. I think like after I did Maharani as well, like I got offered so many films and a series to play a Bihari. And I was like, but I had nothing, abhi to kiya hai, and I have nothing else to offer. I've given everything I had, I knew to Rani Bharti, I have nothing else to offer. So I try and, it's harder, was harder, it's become easier. I think now people also figure out कि same चीज़ लेके जाओगे नहीं करेगी, कुछ नया लेके जाओ.
You mentioned, of course, Maharani. I'm sure you're basking in the glory of another successful season. बहुत मुश्किल होता है.
Thank you.
Season 1 success के बाद to follow it up, I feel like it's even tougher, right? To match up to the fan following that you've created.
We were so scared.
है ना?
Babe, we were so scared. We were like, what if this doesn't work? Because they say ना क्या कहते हैं उसको? Curse of season 2. A lot of series have a great first season and then they never manage to match up to the hype of season 1. But I think me and Subhash sir, who's really the soul of Maharani, he's really the godfather, the brainchild, whatever you want to call him behind Maharani. I think, you know, we were quite aware of the fact that this is a huge task in front of us. This is high stakes, a lot of expectations, a lot of love. So we didn't want to like let anyone down. We didn't want to let our audiences down who've invested like in season 1, invested in Rani Bharti, invested in the other characters, invested in the world. So we were very aware of the responsibility that we had. We tried really hard to like, the team, all of us, you know, I mean, I'm sure I'm the face of Maharani and, you know, like I'm getting all the accolades and the love, but I feel like it's Subhash sir.
And the writing
the writers,
brilliant.
Nandanji, Uma, the directors, you know, Ravindra Gautam in season 2, Karan in season 1, they all have really come together to like, and they all are Rani Bhartis, they all are Maharanis, you know, they all have helped me play this character.
I feel with Maharani, it gave you everything, every kind of scope to perform every kind of emotion. And you gave it all. So here's my question to you. You know, when you do a role like this, after that, how do you detach yourself? Number 2 is that I have noticed, and maybe I'm wrong, I assume that a lot of your characters are characters that you also are morally synced with. And it might be, it might be that you believe in it. Like morally, you kind of believe in the project. And I feel not many actors do that. Like they say, we are actors.
No, my thing is, if I'm playing something, it could be a character that she and I have nothing in common.
Yeah.
Like, but I feel like I have to internalize every character for that point in time. So I'm playing a Rani Bharti. I have to internalize the fact that she's a married woman from Bihar. She lives a certain way, and then I put myself in that place. Or if she's a Tarla, then she's this Gujarati, Nepean Road woman who cooks every day and this is her life. Or I'm playing a Rajshri Trivedi from Double XL, then this is this girl from Meerut who is this way. She gets body shamed, blah, blah, blah. So I have to internalize that character. So I guess when you say morally synced with, because I feel as an actor, I also have a responsibility to play more wholesome, nicer characters that other young girls are taking inspiration from. That is not to say I'll never play a dark character or an evil character or a negative character. I mean, of course, as an actor, I may want to express myself. This is an amazing character that I really want to do. Yeah. But I feel kahin na kahin, of course, I would like to, create stories where other girls see and they get a lot of hope that, okay, if she can do it, so can I.
It's lovely. Does have to play that character.
Smart सवाल पूछने लग गए तो रुद्रानी क्या बात है?
You have missed me. I've always asked me for a while.
I have not met you for a very long time. I must say, I have missed you.
You've missed me.
I've missed you.
So in that way, and I want to see that you go the crazy way. Monica O'Darling again in that zone. That's why I said Monica O'Darling looks like something deliciously evil.
Yeah, Monica O'Darling is, everyone is mad. It's a mad world of Vasan Bala, and I think all of us are just like playing our parts. But I had so much fun working on that film. Of course, working with Rajkumar Rao, who's a very dear friend, such one of the most brilliant actors we have. So it was, and of course Radhika and Akansha and Sikandar, and such a beautiful Zain, just beautiful, massive ensemble cast. It's been a great pleasure working with all of them.
Is it deliciously evil, like I put it?
It is a little delicious and a little evil.
I like that. I think you have that thing where you can play both.
I'm a little badmash.
Yeah, and it also helps, right, when you play these characters.
Yeah, I guess all artists are little badmash.
Yeah.
We all try and like, when I say badmash, I don't mean in a negative way. I mean badmash like we like to, like मेरे से बचपन में क्या होता था, like I came from such a conservative home. So a lot of तहज़ीब, अदब, ऐसे बात करो, ऐसे बैठो, ये सब बहुत होता था हमारे यहाँ. But I used to always be a little rebellious. अच्छा ये नहीं करना, क्यों नहीं करना? Try करते हैं ना. So I used to always have that little questioning mind, that कीड़ा कि अच्छा ये बेटा हाउस रूम में नहीं जाना, क्यों नहीं जाना मम्मा रूम में क्या हो रहा है? So I was always that little badmash. So I think that curiosity I still carry on to my work as an actor.
And that always helps.
Yeah.
I think I was a little like that as well. It's always rebels for the win.
Yeah, girl.
Like I said, it's a great time. But I also feel बहुत शोर भी है along with the goodness around us and the great content. As you know, you're a part of social media. You're someone who chooses to say things where she believes in and does her own thing and walks out. How have you been able to maintain that? I feel like you're not a part of the chaos that happens in social media and you're quietly doing your work, yet you find a way to say your opinion. I
just mind my own business.
But you also
अपने किसी के सामने वाले के फड्डे में टांग अड़ाने का नहीं, अपना काम करो, अच्छी इज्जत की रोजी रोटी कमाओ, घर जाओ, सो जाओ, माँ बाप का ध्यान रखो, भाई के साथ खेलो, कुत्ते को प्यार दो, यही मेरी लाइफ है. I don't have the energy to engage with other people's problems. I have enough problems of my own.
But you do. जहाँ पे stand लेना
होता है. गीजर खराब हो गया मेरा, मतलब इतनी प्रॉब्लम हुई. I like to focus on my work. कोई मुझसे पूछता है मैं बोल देती हूँ हाँ मुझे अच्छा लगता है, ये मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता, अच्छा मैं काम पे जाऊँ, मुझे बहुत काम है. Like that is my attitude in life कि मतलब अगर कोई मुझसे बोलेगा ये गलत है सही, हाँ नहीं होना चाहिए, काम पे जाओ. मतलब I don't really have the mind space to invest in anything. To argue, to convince somebody. I feel like आपको yellow पसंद है, very good, must like.
Yeah.
Why should I waste my breath and time on convincing you that yellow is not a good color but red is a good color?
Correct.
Your choice, your life, pehno na, kya problem hai? That's my attitude towards everything in life, and it gives me a lot of peace. I sleep shanti se. I'm able to cut out all the noise and just do my work, and that's all I'm interested in.
As an actor, does it bother you with all the films ko jo, people are like, you can't support this film, let's not watch this film. Is it bothersome for you? Because
I think
because
what
Bollywood
bothers me. I think what bothers me. What bothers me is unnecessarily negativity and hate. Unnecessarily towards anything. And I feel like ultimately all of us are just trying to entertain people. We are making film for not myself, no, I'm making for people.
For everyone.
For everyone. We want people to love us, love our films. That's why we've chosen this profession. तो कोई भी अगर दो लोग ऐसे सड़क पे झगड़ा करेंगे, you know, that negativity also bothers me. So don't fight, ना, figure it out. Issue क्या है इतना बड़ा stress क्या है? You know, I mean, the industry survived for so long is because of what? For love, the love of people, their patronage, their want to see us, you know, to watch us perform. Similarly, we are also doing it for them, you know, and I think, I mean, this is my personal opinion. I could be wrong, but I feel like the last few years have been so difficult for all of us globally. There's been so much hurt, pain, negativity, death, loss. So many things, anxiety. I feel sometimes this is also a result of just that collective anger, maybe, that collective negativity. So I'm just being like, Shant, chale jayega, matlab ho jayega, theek ho jayega.
Talking about moral sinking, Double X is a film where you finally, and I love that Sonakshi and you are doing it, finally get to address what is a massive, massive ongoing conversation for people all the time. And you all have always dealt it with so much of confidence. I think it breaks someone to, you know, when you're not body positive and then you're going and telling shit about others. Sometimes for young girls, I think it really breaks their ego when you comment on that. I think a film like this is going to be huge because they have not ever gone there and really spoken about what body shaming does and how you fight it.
Yeah. Well, I think हम लोग late हो गए. I think ये film 10 साल पहले बना देनी चाहिए थी. हम लोग थोड़ा late हो गए.
बिल्कुल.
ये बहुत पहले बना देनी चाहिए थी. I feel like, see, it's a film very close to my heart. It's a film I'm very proud of. I'm so happy that Sonakshi agreed to do this film. She's a very, very dear friend, and you know, she's achieved so much in her life and career as an actor, and she will continue to do so. So I think it's amazing that both of us have come together to be part of this wonderful film. And I know she feels about this strongly too, because not just her or me, I think every woman in front of the camera or behind the camera resonates with this. You know, 100%. I was talking about this to a female friend of mine, a producer, who just got married recently, and she was sharing something with me. She's like, you know, Huma, I was getting married. मैं शादी का जोड़ा पहन के मतलब मंडप पे जाने ही वाली थी, and some aunt of mine has come say, अरे तू पतली नहीं हुई? So she's like, I'm going to get married. This is the happiest day of my life. This is what you have to say to me. Because who am I getting this patli for? For you or for the camera? I'm happy, my husband is happy. आप कौन?
Exactly. 100%.
So you know, I feel like, and this
so
mindset permeates everywhere, and it's so sad because you're telling women constantly that they're just not good enough. They're just not good enough.
And they won't make it because they look a certain way.
And says who that doesn't look good? Says who?
Exactly. But I love it. You both of you actually have owned it, and I think you all have contributed to the body positivity here. I feel like for years and years all have been, I think, and you all have unabashedly stayed who you are. And I know it's difficult, right? People are constantly telling you things. So I think kudos to the two of you also, even Sonakshi and you.
Thank you.
It is true, isn't it?
Well, it is true. I feel like मेरे को 10 साल हो गए काम करते हुए. 10 years. There are people who are so-called perfect, and you know, for many reasons, whatever, they're not able to do, you know, so many things.
100%.
But I'm here for 10 years. I've been working, and it's because of, you know, my directors choosing to work with me, my producers choosing to work for me, writers writing amazing parts for me giving it my 100%. And me owning how I look, and I think I look pretty amazing actually.
Like I keep telling you, pretty amazing. I love it.
Pretty amazing.
On that note, pretty amazing birthday bhi hua.
Oh God, I sound so vain and horrible.
That's okay. You know what? I have realized that women rarely
compliment themselves. Yeah,
Men
that's true. I think बचपन से हमको वो सिखा दिया जाता है ना कि नहीं तो humble रहो, जितना पेड़ लदा होता है उतना झुका होता है. ये सब बातें सिर्फ लड़कियों को सिखाई जाती है, लड़कों को नहीं सिखाई जाती.
नहीं. I just want to put it out there. Do you know how popular Huma Qureshi is? If you don't know, besides the fact of course as an actor, but popular within the industry as friends, उनके birthday में जितने लोग मुझे दिखे, एक shot दिखा मुझे ऊपर से, बहुत सारे लोग आए थे. It didn't seem like a very small birthday, but बहुत मजेदार था. I love what you guys were wearing, and I hope you had fun. Tell me about it. Everybody showed up, man. It's lovely.
I don't know what to say. I think I had not done a party in a very long time, and I just wanted to call everyone. And because of COVID, nobody had really parties. So I just I mean, it was sweet because I feel from my first film and the first friends I made in Bombay to the latest project and the newest friends I've made in Bombay, everybody was there. हम actors के साथ ऐसे होता है ना, every film is like a family. तो आप एक picture बनाते हो, 2, 3, 4 जो भी time आप साथ में spend करते हो, they become like your family. You share conversations, what you're going through in life at that point in time, your food, your gym, your whatever your life is, your work. You share with that group and then you move on to the next one and then the next one and then the next one. So in that sense, although I'm not from here and my family is back home, only my brother's here, but I feel I have so many families here. You know, so it was just nice to see all my families together under the same roof. And so many of them don't even talk to each other.
And you made it happen.
No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I think it's lovely, by the way, because it shows that you kind of have built that you know, bond with everybody. And I was saying that also because you're not from here, आप यहाँ की नहीं हो, पर you know this month is अभी नवरात्रि आ रहा है, there'll be Diwali, and I always feel like you have created a little family for yourself. I know that you go out. This festive season, घर को थोड़ा miss करते.
Diwali is my favorite festival. I love Diwali. I think Diwali just the whole and Diwali तो हम पूरा हफ्ते भर मनाते हैं ना, क्योंकि जब दिल्ली में भी थे हम यही करते थे. Every day there's a Diwali party at somebody's house. So I think that mahal is fun. I mean, thankfully now I've like I said, I have so many families and friends in Bombay, so I don't miss Diwali in Delhi. But there used to be early years I used to really miss the home during Diwali, especially during Diwali.
So now festivities, Bombay has become home, na? Describe that to me.
It's home. Bombay is home. It's a home.
Yeah.
I don't know how
feeling.
It's home. Like I was telling my mother the other day, I was like, हाँ मेरे को घर जाना है. तुम्हारा घर तो दिल्ली में, मैं कहा नहीं, अब तो बॉम्बे मेरा घर है.
But it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's beautiful. For like I said, na, for a girl, a middle class girl to come from Delhi and you know to make whatever you made of your life, you know, and this city is amazing. Like I know people say all sorts of things about Bombay, but generally if you work hard, na, it rewards you. It has rewarded me. It's rewarded my brother. Yeah. I mean now you all know us. Yeah. You know, we've been in the public eye for so long.
But he also really hustled.
Yeah, but I'm saying, अब hard work करोगे तो मतलब things will happen. You know, it's not that it won't.
I was outfit that she's wearing, but I also feel like it's great time to wear those gorgeous outfits in festivities, and I feel like you do that, right?
Do it. I love dressing up. I think, and I mean, festivals are the time when you really have to like go out there and wear beautiful jewelry and wear like lovely Indian drapes. I love dressing up. मुझे तो बचपन में मुझे अभी भी याद है जब जन्माष्टमी होती थी. हम तो हमारा जो जहाँ हम रहते थे कालका जी में. Now I mean we live in GK1, but I was born in Kalka ji. It's a area in Delhi, and in our society we used to do like a skit for every festival. All the kids would get together, lots of kids.
For Navratri?
For like for the Janmashtami we would do one. For Christmas we would do one.
For everything.
For every festival, the kids अभी वेले हैं तो parents से तुम बेटा तुम skits करो, and then the whole colony would come and we would perform in the park and everything. So I used to every year I used to pray कि मुझे ना इस साल राधा बना दो, because Radha used to always wear this lovely ghagra choli and look very pretty, and then also the gopis, she would do a little dance thing, so I always wanted to do that, and I was like a Golu kid with like curly hair. So they were like, नहीं तुम बहुत cute कृष्ण बनोगे. तो मतलब I used to cry. I said नहीं मुझे राधा बनना है. I used to really cry. And my mother had bought a yellow dhoti, so I used to wear the dhoti and बांसुरी मुझे देते and रोता हुआ कृष्ण होता था. Because I was crying कि I want to dance with the girls.
But आपको मौका मिला संजय लीला बंसाली के मूवी में राधा क्या मतलब
वो बचपन की दुआ अभी काम आ गई
है ना. You got an opportunity to be gorgeous in a Sanjay Leela Bhansali.
Thank you.
And the song got so much love. I think it was a good decision, right?
Thank you. No, it's Sanjay sir, of course. I mean, it's a dream to work with him. And when I got the call to work with him, I was jumping with joy. And I always used to say this, that, you know, once in my life, I want to be directed by Mr. Sanjay Leela Bhansali. And I mean, although it's just a song, but it's been very special. And the love I've got, it just doesn't stop.
Yeah. I love it when Alia cheers for you.
Thank
you.
Great song. To Sanjay sir and to Alia for like, you know, putting out this beautiful film that we all have loved so much.
हम बात कर रहे थे अभी फिल्मों की, तो मैं ये बता दूं कि एक और फिल्म है आपकी, जिसका मैंने जितना सुना है, it's called पूजा मेरी जान.
जी.
जो कि if I'm not wrong, मैंने सुना है that it's based on the stalker that happens and all of that, right? 90s की फिल्मों को बहुत कॉल आउट गया है अभी. अब जब बात करते हैं कि इतना नॉर्मलाइज करते थे उस टाइम पे स्टॉकिंग, कैट कॉलिंग, इतना नॉर्मलाइजेशन था, वायलेंस को नॉर्मलाइज करते थे, यू नो द डिरिजन ऑफ वुमेन को नॉर्मलाइज करते थे. आई फील लाइक दिस फिल्म, एंड बिकॉज इट हैज़ यू, is going to be another direction in that. And am I right or am I wrong?
I don't want to talk too much about the film. We wrapped shooting for the film. Of course, it's right now getting edited, etc., etc. Posters happening, but
But the heart is in the right place.
heart is in the right place. It's a fun to nahi bol. Fun is, it's a very evocative film. It's a very relevant film. It's a film again that I feel like it must be made about how we see women and relationships and all of that. And I don't want to talk too much about it, but I feel like वो जब film आएगी ना तो आप बोलोगे अरे बात तो सही कर रहे हैं वैसे.
हाँ, बात तो, then I will message you and say I'm very proud of you.
I hope so.
Like I said, I knew.
And in an entertaining way,
Very
which
entertaining.
I loved, which I really loved. I read
Which
the
is like
script.
Darlings, like there was an entertainment.
Exactly.
All right, Huma. We have some fun questions for you. You're good at it, so are you ready? Okay, here we go. A rumor about yourself that makes you laugh.
A rumor about myself. I think when we started, me and Saqib, then somebody said that my father sold a restaurant to make a film for us or something, some stupid thing like that. So yeah, I thought it was that funny. Like, what?
But restaurant तो बहुत अच्छी चल रही है, बता देते हैं.
खाएंगे क्या? कबाब भी मिलेगा तो.
They have the best restaurant in Delhi. I've heard people go there and say like.
Raving.
Yeah, हमारी ma'am is also
kebab royalty.
But you've also turned producer. Entrepreneur से याद आया. It must be exciting. With if I'm not single
Double
Salma.
Double XL.
And single Salma also, no?
Wait for the announcement. Yes, it's exciting. It's exciting to be able to tell the stories that you want to tell and talk about. And yeah, it's a new and very exciting journey.
Okay, all right.
Back to
one person. Back to our thing.
Back to it.
Back to it. A person that you can call anytime at the day, night, whatever.
My brother.
Yeah. And he'll probably pick it up also.
He will pick it up. Well, he'll dhapad one.
Okay. Advice that someone gave you that you absolutely did not take. Women get a lot of advice in the beginning of the...
To change my name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did they want it to be?
I don't know. Something. Sarah or something. Sarah, which is by my niece's name, by the way. But जैसे Huma जो है ना सिर्फ एक ही पाकिस्तानी actress होती थी, so people will associate you with that. But I really like my name, Huma Qureshi. It's a lovely name.
It's a lovely name.
Yeah, so I didn't change it.
And we're glad you did.
Thank you.
An audition that you remember, funny audition that you remember, kind of an embarrassing audition.
Funny, no. Let me funny. Funny तो एक था कि I have gone so many times when we started out, me and Saki would go audition for the same thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So this one time I remember I'm waiting outside and he's inside doing the audition and he steps out and I look, I'm like, oh, hi. And he also looks at me saying, hi. And he walks away. And there were other girls saying, that guy was so rude to you, na? I said, bhai hai mera.
Oh, that is
Abhi ghar se saath hi aa rahe. Didn't know we were going to come for the same audition.
Oh God, that is funny. One thing about yourself that you'd like to tell the one who started the career when you were just beginning, what would you like to tell her today?
Chill, it'll all work out.
Chill. But this Zen mode abhi hua hai?
पता नहीं हुआ है कि नहीं, but कुछ तो हुआ है. मैं भी figure out कर रही हूँ हुआ क्या है.
One director that you still want to work with?
One director that I still want to work with, so many of them.
Name some.
Rajkumar Hirani, Mr. Rajamouli, so many. I mean, दो के नाम ले, two are enough.
Fair enough. Okay, fair enough. There's so many actors from Telugu, Kannada, Tamil industry as well. You worked in Valmai. Is there someone in your wish list from there? Actor? Yeah. For collaboration?
Again, so many. Yeah, they all are so talented and doing such amazing work. I would love to work with Mr. Allu Arjun, Mr. Ramcharan, so many of them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good name. And you worked with few also.
I've done, exactly yeah. I've worked with Ajit sir, I've worked with Ajit sir, with Rajni sir. I'd love to work with Dhanush, so talented.
That is true. One movie that you wished you had got?
One movie that I wished I had got? I would love to do like a old school. I know there's no movie, but I'd love to do like an old school, like a period film.
Really? I think you'd be amazing in it. Like, I mean, thoda jhalki tha usme.
I would have to do like an old school romance.
Oh, lovely. Like Mughal-e-Azam types?
No.
Anything, in that zone. Oh, lovely. I think you'd be beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay. The last one is, what's the funniest nickname that you have, that your friends or anyone has given you?
Funny, Sunia, it's the same only. Everyone calls me either Humi or Hamzi or Hamzamma or Humeshwari.
Okay.
So between the four, it keeps changing.
All right. I think you've done very, very well. Thank you so much, Huma.
Thank you very much.
It's always lovely chatting with you.
Lovely chatting with you too.
And I'm just proud of the work you're doing. I'm looking forward to so much more.
Thank you so much. I love you.
Thank you. Thanks, Huma.